Which are those 52 countries? Well, when you drill into it, actually, it's a bit less impressive than it sounds at first. You've got the Faroe Islands, you've got San Marino, you've got Jersey and Guernsey. In fact, the only three that really make any odds are one with Mexico, you've got a deal with South Africa, and another with South Korea. And there are two more in the pipeline, one with Japan and a very big deal with the United States. But those two, they may never even happen. Anyway, it's hardly a given that those existing 52 deals would actually fall through. And that's because there's a precedent in international law that when a country secedes from a political arrangement, that it can maintain its existing trade deals for at least a period. But for that to work, we really need to stay inside the European Economic Area, a bit like Norway or Iceland. And of course, that also means opening your borders up to free migration, which is something the Leave camp say they don't want. And it kind of raises this deep, fundamental question about that vote. Are we going to be a bit more like Norway? Are we going to be like Canada? Are we going to be like Russia? We simply don't know at the moment. So a vote for Leave, fundamentally, is a vote for the unknown. So, still scared? No? Well, how about our fifth chapter, the terrifying tangle of EU red tape? Now, for many, including Michael Gove here, this is the heart of the EU problem. The notion that laws and regulations are decided not here, but in Brussels. The idea that we should leave to reclaim our sovereignty. It is quite literally bananas. These things are often held up by Eurosceptics as the ultimate example of Brussels bureaucracy. You need to have lots of rules about the size, the shape, the colour of them. Same thing goes for cucumbers, same thing for cabbages as well. Now, everyone gets irritated by these kind of regulations, but there's a reason for them. You need standards if you're going to trade across nations, and also many of those standards are actually imposed internationally, not by Europe. In other words, even if we left, we might still